Oh, way to go. The favorite, Don Enrico, didn't waste time at the start of the race to grab the early lead. And in second, Afternoon Delight, hard to find alongside Anonymous, second last, while Sharp Cookie is the early trailer by about 10 lengths of the leader. And going along for the first turn, Don Enrico doing 18.5 on the opening break. Don Enrico dictating terms by a length and a half. Right behind in second is Afternoon Delight, 3 wide, hard to find. A length back and forth to Anonymous, while Sharp Cookie is still in behind them by about 8 lengths from back to front past the half mile. I like the way Don Enrico is traveling at this stage of the race, doing 23.5 on the second quarter. That's the second leg winner of the Triple Crown, Don Enrico by a length. And in second, threatening danger is Anonymous, but I guess Alvin Goose is just kidding at this part of the race. Back to 2.5 lengths lead. Anonymous now in second. 3:50 to travel. We have Alvin Goose saying, come on, let's go, Don Enrico. This time draws clear by about 5 lengths. Anonymous in second, and inside the last 100, Don Enrico winning this race, the biggest margin ever I saw in my whole entire career. And finally, it's Don Enrico, Anonymous, Afternoon Delight, Sharp Cookie, and Hard to Find.
Story. They're off and racing now, and they come away as one horse, not a bad start either. And in the early part of the race, one's getting back in the field, but as they settle down, Don Enrico wants the lead in this race, up and taking command as they come to the corner the first time. Don Enrico making the running now. From around the outside is Indelible Ink, who's tramping very deep at this stage of the race. Followed further back by, over on the inside, is Our Love, followed by further back in the field. But Don Enrico leads down past the winning post the first time, 2 lengths from Indelible Ink. Running along third is Shining Fame, followed by Super Craze, then followed Champion Show, who's over on the outside, and the other one at the tail of the field now is Love Story, as they wheel down the back straight. And here's Indelible Ink being popped the question. It's Don Enrico in front from Indelible Ink. They've got away to lead about 5 lengths from Shining Fame. Super Craze followed then around the outside by Love Story, who's going forward strongly. Then followed Champion Show as they run down to the 600, and that's out in front, Don Enrico. Indelible Ink within 3/4 of a length, about 10 lengths further back to Shining Fame, followed then by, in behind them is Champion Show. It's Don Enrico as it's coming down towards the 400. Don Enrico just in front from Indelible Ink. The boys getting anxious on Indelible Ink. Don Enrico's drawn out now. Don Enrico out by 2 lengths from Indelible Ink, who's under pressure and he's not doing a great deal. Don Enrico around the home turn leads from Indelible Ink. Don Enrico, now Indelible Ink gets serious on the outside, but Don Enrico in front. Indelible Ink trying hard, but the son of Windblown is too good. Don Enrico goes on to win the second leg of the Triple Crown. Don Enrico from Indelible Ink. In third place was Shining Fame, followed there.
Gates open, they're up and racing. They bounces away as one horse, Don Enrico. Didn't waste time at the start of the race, but he's the man being ridden hard for the alive. Then 4 lengths back, and third is a North Storm. Opposes by Darrell, and about 4 lengths off the leader. And going along for the first turn, he's the man applying pressure on Don Enrico on the outside. Then 5 lengths back, in third comes Oppose. A length back in 4 is a North Storm, still by about 5 lengths from back to front. As they hit the backstretch, this time Don Enrico grabs the lead from He's the Man, and in third, Oppose. North Storm still in behind them by about 4 lengths from last to first. Entering the fourth turn, Don Enrico by about a length and a half. Then the immediate danger now is Zano Post. He's the man fading out, drops back and forth, moving up to take third. It's a North Storm, but Don Enrico continues to dictate terms by about a length. Ano Post still in second, North Storm remains in third. This time we have Don Enrico back to 2 lengths lead. 3 and 50 to travel Don Enrico. This time by about 3 lengths. Ano Post remains in second, North Storm, and he's the man inside the last 100. Don Enrico now saying bye-bye to the rest of the field and scoring this juvenile colts by about 8 lengths. Seconds, Ano Post, North Storm, and he's the man.
And they're up, Ibarra looking for the lead. Here comes Don Enrico now from the outside, Shining Fame, while Native Bland is racing last. And passing the winning pose, Ibarra just in front, followed closely by Don Enrico. And 6 lengths away in third, Shining Fame and Native Bland. And as they make the first turn, Ibarra leads Balang, Don Enrico right behind in second. Shining Fame saving ground in third by another 5 lengths, while Native Bland still running in the tail of the field. And into the back they travel. It's still Ibarra leading Balang, followed closely by Don Enrico. Shining Fame running in third by another 3 lengths, and Native Bland. And nearing the last 600, it is still Ibarra leading Balang, coming up Don Enrico running second. Here comes Shining Fame, and inside the last 600, Ibarra, Don Enrico, and Shining Fame coming into the race. And at the last 300, Don Enrico, Ibarra, Shining Fame sneaking by the rail. It's Shining Fame, Ibarra, Don Enrico on the outside. Don Enrico, Shining Fame fighting it out for the leader. Don Enrico leads Balang now, followed by Shining Fame. And finally Don Enrico, Shining Fame, Ibarra, and Native Bland.
Yes, that's the story of the 2009 Puracom Garnet 2.
And the race is on. Ibarra fast to begin by the Don Enrico. Down on the inside, Mr. Victory on the further outside is Defiant, Hieroglyphics, Anonymous, El Terrible, and Shining Fame is the early trailer. Ibarra by 2 as they fast. The winning pose for the first time, Ibarra by 3, followed by Don Enrico. And running third is Hieroglyphics. Down on the inside is Mr. Victory. Defiant third last is number 8, Anonymous, Shining Fame. And El Terrible is now running at the tail of the field. Ibarra by 5, followed by Don Enrico. As they round the 3/4 mile distance, Ibarra by some 6, followed by Don Enrico. Hieroglyphics is racing third by some 2 lengths. Down on the inside is Mr. Victory. Defiant is racing fifth by some 3 lengths. Anonymous, Shining Fame second last. And El Terrible still running at the tail of the field, working towards the back. Ibarra by some 7, followed by Don Enrico. Hieroglyphics remains in third by some 2 lengths. Rushing up is Defiant, Mr. Victory down in fifth, and rushing up Shining Fame, Anonymous, and El Terrible still in behind them. Last 600, Ibarra still leading the pack by some 6 lengths. Don Enrico is running in second. Hieroglyphics is running in third by some 3 lengths. As they race the last 400, Ibarra by some 3 lengths, followed by Don Enrico. Hieroglyphics is racing in third by the rallies Mr. Victory. As they race the corner, Ibarra by a length and a half, followed by Don Enrico. Hieroglyphics from the outside and Shining Fame. And nearing the last 100, Ibarra, Don Enrico, Enrico from the outside. And Shining Fame down on the inside. Ibarra, Don Enrico rushing up. And finally, Don Enrico. Ibarra close, Hieroglyphic, Shining Fame. Mr. Victory, Defiant, Anonymous, and El Terrible comes last.
Racing as they battle for the 2009 Philracom Emerald 2, we have Don Enrico break quickly at the start. Mr. Victory, Earl Grey, sorry, outside. Danori inside his Chariot of Fire. Back to the leader, we have Don Enrico by our length and a half. Mr. Victory in second. Danori inside his Chariot of Fire. Alongside comes Earl Grey. And going along for the first turn, we have Don Enrico maintaining a length and a half lead. Followed closely by entry number 2, and this one is Mr. Victory. Chariot of Fire is down in third. Racing in fourth is Earl Grey. As they swing down the back, we have Don Enrico by about 2 lengths. And in second comes Mr. Victory. Chariot of Fire is still in third, while entry number 4, Earl Grey, still racing in fourth. And at the far turn, we have Don Enrico by about 3/4 of a length lead. And in second remains Mr. Victory. Chariot of Fire comes next, while Earl Grey is still racing in last. And Diana when entering the home stretch, we have Don Enrico now increasing its marker to about 6 lengths. Mr. Victory still in second as they swing for home. Don Enrico now increasing its marker to about 8 lengths, followed by Mr. Victory. And nearing the finish line, the winner of the 2009 Philracom Emerald 2, Don Enrico. Second is Mr. Victory, Chariot of Fire, and Earl Grey.
Nakatikim ng 2 palo itong si Don Enrico galing kay FM Raquel Jr. No? At ito yung ating kwartos, 18, 24 and a half, 24 and a half, and finishing a fast clip of 25 and a half, 132.8 ang preba po ni Don Enrico.